I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another one of these beautiful videos where we open Team of the Season packs for days. I've got more today than I did yesterday. The first one is Brazilian. Could be good, could be bad. Left mid. Hey, that's not bad at all, is it? I don't know how much he is, but 92 Felipe Anderson is pretty damn decent, you know. I've started just building a few. I'm just doing these two, and then I'm gonna jump into building a whole host of them. But I built two, and I was like, oh, let me just see what they're like, because this is a different account again. We've got Felipe Anderson first time there, which is not bad at all. That is probably better than any of the ones that I opened for yesterday's videos. So I'm actually very, very happy about that. The next one is going to give us probably nothing as good. We're not going to get a top 5 league again, surely. Spain, though, not bad. Right wing. Hey, it's Adama. So that's 2 Premier League Team of the Season cards. Yeah, so far, so much better than yesterday's set. And we've only had 2. And I've got at least another 10 to go. Promising start. Into 9 we go. I might build a couple more after this, but that would take us up to 11, which is more than I did yesterday. But we'll see how it goes. It depends on what we get from these, really. So I just don't want any duplicates. I mean, any top 5 league cards would be really good. No duplicates without any further ado. Let's get into it. Let's get the first one open. Just top 5 league, no duplicate, and I'm happy. That's the criteria. That's the bare minimum. That is not that's going to be Mitrovic, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's a high-rated card, so I suppose more than anything else, at least it's a high-rated card. Packed him yesterday, of course, so it's not that big a deal for me. But we can be safe in the knowledge that it is a high-rated card. So we can store him in the club. He's not a duplicate. And we can move on to the next one. He's, like I say, he's just not worth anything, really. So that's it's not the best. Let's move on, and let's hope that we can get a better one here. Like I said, just don't want a duplicate. Another Mitrovic would be terrible, because it would mean I'd have to go and build another pack. I say terrible, it's going to help me build another pack, but Brazilian, don't be left mid. Right back. Oh, what's his name? Mariano, is it? It is. I mean, to be fair, he's a really good player. He's actually a very, very, very good right back. The problem with him is just his value isn't there, because he's on an, you know, quote-unquote off league. His value just isn't there. So even though I think that's a decent one, it's not really one you wouldn't name it in the ones that you wanted from when you're opening that pack. So let's move on to another one. And no Mariano, no Mitrovic, no Anderson, and who else did we get? Can't remember who else we had. Adama. No Adama. It's Brazilian. Oh dear. Okay, Cam this time. Well, I mean, it's a good card. Cecina is very good. I'm not sure if he holds his price now. You know, he was quite expensive up until quite recently. He's a very, very good player. There's a review on the channel of him. I actually really like this card. So there's one that I'm tempted to keep. He wouldn't go into the team. He would be a bench player. But he is a very good bench player. So I'm alright with it. I think that's a good one, really. I mean, again, it's probably not the one that you would say, or who do you want from this Team of the Season pack? You wouldn't go, I'd take a Cecina, you know, but I'm happy to see him. Let's move along and get into our next one. If I see the Brazilian flag in this pack, I'm going to start to think, oh dear, now please don't be Cam, don't be right back, don't be left mid. There are an awful lot of Brazilians available, but you know what it's like. Oh dear, centre back, which one is it going to be? It's going to be Opara. Now, they're both valued at around the same, but to pack Opara is so much better than packing Robinson. A, because he's higher rated by 4 overall. I think Robinson's 88, so Opara's 92. So that's a good pull. He's not worth an awful lot. He's worth more than the pack is. I'm not sure how much the pack is, actually. Should probably check that. But I think he's worth about 50, 60k, which isn't terrible. But it's not great either. But I do like him. Again, another one of those players I think you'd be happy enough to pull, but you wouldn't say, give me Opara before you opened it. But again, another one for the bench. Let's move along and get into another one. We've got 5 left here. I do love this. I wish EA for the rest of the year would just leave everything on the table. Repeatable SBCs up the wazoo, upgrades so you can get them by grinding. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. Whatever it is, that's... Okay, maybe not. That's actually really bad. He's an awful one. 85, Igor Rossi. That is not a good pull. It's not even good for, like, rating. Like, you know, you get some of these cards that are 80, 90, 88, 90 rated that are from off leagues, but at least they've got the rating. He doesn't have anything going for him. No pace, no rating, nothing. Let's move straight into the next one. And I don't really want the Brazilian flag. Oh god, it's getting worse. Is he low rated as well? 86 is he? He is 86. I've got a good memory. Tang meow. Not not what you want really. Back to back stinkers. Not what you want at all. I just want to pull a top 5 league player. Even, you know, I mean, on this account, Liverpool players wouldn't really benefit me massively, but I wouldn't mind one. Let's get one. Could it be? No, it can't. It's going to be Cisse, isn't it? It is. It's going to be Pape Cisse, 88 rated. And I know this because we had him in yesterday's Team of the Season pack opening. It's mad that we're doing a Team of the Season pack opening at the end of July, but it is what it is. Again, it's better than the 2 we've just pulled, but it's still bad. You know, at least he's got a little bit of a rating to him, but it is what it is. We can store him in the club. We are flying through these because we're just not getting the cards worth standing on and talking about, really. 2 left. I don't hold that much hope. They're fun, but they are so frustrating. England, that could be good, it could be bad. It's not a goalkeeper. It's going to be Jordan Henderson. I don't think he's worth that much anymore. I'm actually waiting for his price to drop slightly on my road to glory before I pick him up. I'm kind of hoping that he's actually dropped to well below 100k so that I can just pick him up on the cheap. Same for Alisson, really. But even though I know he's probably not worth a lot, I'm quite happy with it. I'm a Liverpool fan, so to pack a Liverpool player is banging. He's actually a really good card as well, so I'm alright with it. I'm alright, that's a good pull. I just wish he was maybe... Well, does it really matter? You can't sell him. I suppose it really matters if he was worth more. Let's get into our final pack for this session. I think I'll probably end up building maybe a couple more, but we'll have to wait and see what this one gives us. If this is a big boy, then there's no need to, right? Argentina. Centre mid. Never mind. Oh, never mind indeed. I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad card, is it? Fernandez 94. Extremely high rated. Very good on paper. Whether he's good in game or not, I don't know, because I don't actually remember him getting a Team of the Season. But I know that there are quite a few high-rated Argentinian league players. I believe Boca Juniors are back in the game next year. I don't know about the other teams, but I believe Boca Juniors are back in the game. I think they've got their license back, which is nice to see. I'm kind of hoping that... I don't know anything about the Juve license and whether they have, like, PES have that for another year. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm kind of hoping that EA have managed to claw back all the licenses, because calling them Piemonte Calcio is just ridiculous. But there we go. Not great. He's not worth an awful lot, but it's still a very high-rated card. Let's go see what else we can build. On my way to building more packs, EA have issued me with a Team of the Season Serie A pack. Must have packed something that I wasn't meant to or something. I don't know. Either way, we've got one. And it's going to be Ilicic. It could have been a goalkeeper. I think it could have been a goalkeeper. 94 though, Ilicic, right? 96, never mind. I'm wrong. That's a very high-rated card for nothing, because obviously it wasn't something I had to build. Something I was just issued for free. Didn't expect to get it. So, yeah, relatively pleased with that. That will go towards building yet another Team of the Season pack. I've hopped on to a different account. This is actually my Road to Glory account to do a few of these, because I've got far more in this club than I do on my main. The account you just saw, I'm thinking I'm going to leave that for now, and then I might build up another 10, 15 just on that account like I have done. So I'll just do a few on here. It doesn't really matter because it's still me doing the packs. Let's hope that we can get maybe some better luck. Oh god, already. It can't be Shevchenko. It's going to be the card that is relatively high rated. Junior Moraes. He's like relatively high rated. His stats on the card don't look terrible, but then when you look at his in-games, it's just not there. It's not a card you want. Not great. Let's move on to the next one. I'm not sure what number we're on, but we have yet another one. I think we must be approaching 15 now. You know, I think we're on like 13, 14, something like that. I wanted to get to 15, but I kind of want to end on a decent one, unless it starts taking the mick a little bit. So here we go again. Portugal. Striker. Nah, it never is. I wasn't excited. I didn't expect it. It's going to be Paulinho of Braga. I knew it wouldn't. I mean, is Ronaldo even a striker for his team of the season? I think he is, right? I think that was the troll. I think this came out at the same time as the Serie A. Was it not? Probably not. But either way, yeah, we've been trolled. Never mind. Never mind. We move on. If I've counted correctly, this is the 25th team of the season pack, including that Serie A pack. So if we can end on something decent here, that would be very, very nice. I know what's going to happen, though. We're going to pull an absolute stinker, and I'm going to go, oh, let's do another one. And then it's going to be the same thing over and over until we hit 25 of them, and I have to stop because I've got nothing left in the club, and I've given up my best players. Please, give me something decent to end the video on. I would be very much appreciated, EA, if we could have a top 5 league player. Ha. Guess we're doing another one then. I'm putting my foot down here though. Regardless of whichever one we get, that's it for me. I'm done. This is the final team of the season player of this video. If you want to see more, all you need to do is hit the like button. And if you've opened any, let me know who you got in the comments. Without any further ado, let's get into the final pack of the video. Please, EA, treat me with something at least top 5 league. Good nation. There we go. Brazil. CDM. It could be Fernandinho. It's not. It's going to be a player from Al Weda. I don't even know who that is. Anselmo. 90 rated. It could have been worse. It could have been an 86. But it's not the best one to end on, is it? Let's be honest. I am going to end it, though. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. I'll tell you what. I've done 25, 26 of these in total. My most expensive player is about 100k. They are so difficult to get a good card from them, but they are very addictive at the same time. And I like watching them, I like opening them. Like I said, if you want to see more, hit the like button. If you have enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index, the game changed. Download the app now.